often inflict damage to their souls, their relationships, job, and the people closest to them in a fit of rage. For some, anger is as manageable as going quiet, while for others, it could be the most disastrous thing in the whole wide world. This is not to say that we can completely eliminate the feeling of anger from our lives. As humans, it is one of the many emotions we experience. However, considering the damage your fit of rage could do, it is important that you learn how to control your anger. And like always, the Quran and the Prophet, peace be upon him, advise us about it. A man came to the Prophet and said, "Counsel me." So he, peace be upon him, said, "Do not become angry." The man repeated several times, and every time Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, said, "Do not become angry." This hadith clearly signifies the importance of controlling one's anger. However, that's not it. There are multiple instructions in the Sunnah and Allah's word which teach us how to achieve it. Number 1. Make plenty of du'as that Allah helps you overcome your anger. There is a beautiful dua by the Prophet, peace be upon him, which reads, "O Allah, by your knowledge of the unseen and your power over creation, keep me alive so long as you know that living is good for me, and cause me to die when you know that death is better for me. O Allah, cause me to fear you in secret and in public. I ask you to make me true in speech in times of pleasure and of anger. I ask you to make me moderate in times of wealth and poverty. And I ask you for everlasting delight and joy that will never cease. I ask you to make me pleased with that which you have decreed, and for an easy life after death. I ask you for the sweetness of looking upon your face and longing to meet you that will bring about harm, or a trial that will cause deviation. O Allah, beautify us with the adornment of faith and make us among those who guide and are upon the right path." Number 2. Seek refuge in Allah. Anger is from Shaitan, so who can break it better than Allah, the Exalted? The Prophet, peace be upon him, advised us to recite "A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim" every time we feel our blood boiling. This translates to, "I seek refuge with Allah from Shaitan, the accursed." Number 3. Change positions. If you feel angry while you're standing, sit down. If you feel angry while sitting, lie down. Number 4. Silence. While we are angry, we are tempted to say so much, but a word to the wise. If you give in to this temptation, you will live to regret it, and the damage you will cause will not be easy to mend. As Muslims, we are advised to speak good and remain silent. Number 5. Deviate your mind and perform ablution. Busy yourself in something productive rather than vent out your anger. If you have nothing to do, make ablution. Deviating your mind helps like magic.